universe scam of infinity. First off, it's just a story of what's going on and politically a universal system programming. I'd like to say I'm not the only person without parents like Adam and Eve, Jesus Christ, God of Earth, and many more. The beginning of creation of any type of species usually do not inherit parents. And not just any parents, they're real rightful parents that created them through real sexual relations. These are usually couples that start off their life journeys created with intelligence and capabilities to function and to live life on their own, prospering journeys to achieve great endeavors and maintaining stabilities, commitment, and a large family to gather and achieve more with real family members and experience real lovemaking in magical ways of miracles in creation and amazement. This journey continues over lands and other seas, seeking and finding real mateable divine partners may become more challenging and difficult. As more family members, more intelligence, and more help of real true love with connections of laws and attractions and rules of magnetic fields and within senses in pathways to eventually meet their real divine partners. As every place, every dimension, every species with infinite amount of pathways and journeys, it may be entries in our very own home, which are doors, or dreams, planes, and or any place that true miracles of life's journeys upon any person's time in creation, as it obviously differentiates when real divinity is found. The summary of our lifespan is obviously going to be differentiated and be different from person to person. There's no way it would be copied nor exactly the same. Every person will understand the universe and their lessons differently. What one learns from their life immortals, it may cycle in durations of time cycles. Similar to graduating in education. The amazement and belief in creation and existence requires maturity, trust in all life, including things. However, upon my last life, I still struggled speaking on my faults. The controls, the paths, the decision makings in a great positive self-enlightenment and positivities, especially belief, and in all creation, without judgment and biased opinions that have life and to be alive with alertness is the most magical powers of all. I failed to prove that any person was nice nor is loving in this place of existence. with much sadness and depression, including suicidal ideations. It became a place that isn't fun to learn, live, or even exist. Therefore, creation doesn't love creation. Seemingly none have good in them. It's a steal, a cheat, a force, a control, painful, suffering, abusive place. As all hopes, wishes, and dreams will never be granted after everything I had endured, as everything has a reason, I yet will never know why I suffer or anyone else. Until the last life, I suffer more after suppressing and surpassing my immortal age. They prove to me that they will always hurt me, because they will always have more power and will always lie to gain in life. Due to, regardless what is mine, they can always take whenever they want, was all for it could be a person there but isn't, similar to delusion. He too could be a theft, or he too could be theft and granted to someone else, which doesn't exclude my feelings. I had lost trust upon my engagement of Christmas 2016. An engagement to a vampire on a sofa in a small condo in California. They spoke bad of him all over the universes as they aimed and said he was another species. When there was really no one there for me at all but other species of planet Earth. People get what they don't want in this life, the last life, because Creator of the universes created horrible lives. And that is why we will extinct and no longer exist. The attacks and mental abuse, acclaiming groups of falsified people believing in nonsense of God's suffering, or the ones up the hierarchies, will grant them mercy for their sins. This honestly indicates the uneducated had powers and has powers, and definitely not intelligence. The more one lies believing it would save them, as words spread and time goes on, it hurts life and just became judgments and accusations, especially false belief. As the damage may be too much for life to resist, it creates no belief, no point, no faith, no trust, love, kindness, protection, nor existence. This only shows letting go. A stupid will believe in lies and gods, nor any person once again to be their saviors. As this shows, it will repeat. Once it repeats, they will harm whomever and whenever. Since they have the powers and they did wrong before. The obvious signs are they will be wrong again. What is the point to live and suffer? If they were going to give, they would truly give like they gave powers and controls of life as they wish without care. Therefore, the ones that suffer, I never got what I really asked for. The obvious they never will give. It's not his actions nor her actions or surroundings. It's the ones that never truly promised nor proved that they were believable to protect and no longer harm. If you love someone, you let them go when they want to go, or where they want to go, and with whomever. If he or she is truly yours, why would they leave? Why would you give and not provide proper guidance and ways? Just showing care and appreciation, including what people ask for. There's been no love shown for me for a very long time. Not in conversations, not in sounds, not in visuals, not in atmosphere, and not anywhere at all. All you had to say was, someone created life to suffer and die. That's all you had to say. Upon the last life, they still could not grant real divinities to many ones in need. The smart talk back and say that he or she's human. Like Adam and Eve. The loyalty shown me from me was unappreciated in exchange of abuse, torments and sufferings, financial insecurities, no safety protection, and most importantly, everything I never asked for. Summarizing to symbolically harvesting knowledge instead of medications of self-induced intelligence, so thereby to become accomplishable and proud of ones on their own life lessons and one's own gains and self-growth with pleasurable successes and something worth living, learning, and existing in the universes. There's many winners and so many losers wanting to hit and attack for someone or something obviously not rightfully theirs. In the end, I do not look forward to being revived or playing any of these games. You won. So Hail Mary, you won.